My name is T. Alex Radcliffe, but you can just call me Alex. I'm an author who reviews books on YouTube and Rumble. I decided it was time to make a channel commercial, something to explain the what, how, and why of what I do. Currently, I'm releasing book reviews on Wednesdays at noon as life permits. I tend to bounce between indie and mainstream. It gives me a nice balance and exposure to things I never expected. This is because I believe every good author needs to be a reader, kind of like every chef needs to like food. It also means I cover a lot of different genres. What I'm doing is trying to improve as an author. It's similar to how tutoring is one of the best ways to study, a practical application of what you've learned so far. I try to review more indie books than mainstream, which isn't always possible. If something strikes me in a book, I may make a funny little video about it. I think it's a fun way to promote other authors and give a little more flavor to my opinions. Just a note, I don't take free copies of books. I post reviews on Amazon and Goodreads of every book I read. This means I can't accept gifts or payments for reviews. If you feel bad about me spending money, you don't have to. I treat this as a business. I write off the purchases in my taxes. And I get a little advertisement of my own work. How am I doing this? Mostly it's just reading between writing sessions and work. I take notes on things I notice or that bother me, and use those to make videos. I try to be as honest as it's possible to be. I also try to avoid being rude or cruel. I'm critiquing a book, giving feedback on what I thought, and that's all. Why do I do it? Well, writing can be hard. It's even harder when you can't get good feedback. So I read the work of others and make videos talking about what I liked, didn't like, and general thoughts. I focus more on the story, but I will bring up technical things if I see problems. I think of books as a continuous daydream one person is trying to pass on to another. This means my main criteria are how entertaining was it, did it keep me in the story, did I enjoy it, and who would I recommend it to. If you're looking for a way to help me, the best thing you can do is like and share my videos. This promotes other authors and brings more eyes to the channel. You can also leave comments discussing the weekly review. If you're feeling really inclined, you can pick up one of my books and leave an honest review telling me what you think. I welcome all criticism and I won't tell anyone off if they didn't enjoy my work. I can't expect to dish it out if I can't take it. My ultimate goal is to tell fun stories that help people forget their everyday. I'm also working on some writer's workshop videos, and I'm planning to start releasing them on Fridays as they're done. These are less about me passing on skills I've learned, and more about learning from people who've been there. Kind of like book reviews on books about writing, who the person was who wrote the book, and what they've done. This will give you a good idea of what to expect and whether their advice is worth following, or even if it's advice that you were looking for. They won't be as in-depth as the books themselves, but a guide to let you know what they cover and any other thoughts that come to me as I read. Lastly, I'd like to say I'm working on my technical skills. My videos are pretty low budget due to time constraints. I'll be improving them as I learn new skills and get better equipment. I intend to keep doing this for as long as I can, because I enjoy both reading and writing. And this is the best way I can think to support my fellow authors, as well as pursue the dream of telling a great story. As a final note, I'd like to add that I give full permission to any author to post my review on their book page. It would kind of defeat the purpose of making these videos if the authors in question couldn't use them for their own betterment and advancement. So as I say at the close of each video, I wish you all good luck.